So the importance of chronograph data and all that it provides us as shooters is one of the, if not one of the most important data points when it comes to preparing your platform for this type of shooting. As you can see in here, we're out at a PRS match this weekend and we're just truing everything up before we get busy. So things that we are looking for is going to be your average velocity, right? That's our average speed from shot to shot for a shot group. We prefer 5 to 10, at least 10, right? To give us a nice median range across all of those rounds that you're shooting. If you're shooting factory loaded ammunition, please make sure that it is of the same lot number so we can ensure that that ammo is loaded the same way every time. If you're reloading, do your due diligence, right? Mark your difference in your load development. Now, you got a couple of different data points that we're looking at. As you can see, which we'll show here now, insert B-roll. There's a difference between your standard deviation, your extreme spread. We feel that SD is a lot more variable between a gas gun, right? My AR-15 platform versus a bolt gun, which has a lot less moving parts. An example, Tony's rifle. That means that shot to shot, typically you'll see more performance out of a bolt gun because there's fewer moving parts. You don't have to worry about gas coming into the system to cycle that. Now, why do those matter? Why do these data points matter? Because we want to hit what we're aiming at repeatedly, right? We're talking about precision, not just accuracy, but being able to stack rounds on top of rounds, at least in MOA, right? Sometimes half MOA, depending on the manufacturing, your rifle and the shooter themselves. We're looking to squeeze every bit of lemon juice out of that lemon, right? We need those numbers to be as tight as they possibly can be and to diagnose any problems that we may have with that ammunition or with our platform. Don't take ammo manufacturers or grain weights or all of these things for what they are, right? If you got someone bragging to you about how great some specific round is, put it to the test. If you don't have a chronograph, go to your next shooting match and ask someone, hey, I'd like to check the speed on my gun. Is it okay if I use your chronograph? Will probably have 5 or 6 thrown at me if I ask that question out loud. So just make sure that we are taking the time to understand the data and its importance. Now, some people like extreme spread versus standard deviation. Which one matters more to you?